Hi, how are we doing? This lesson is to help you with some tricky grammar and vocabulary around going to sleep and waking up, or to be more precise, talking about it in English. I wanted to go through some examples to help you, that's the main point, so that you can get familiar with some of the verbs and phrasal verbs which surround these things, especially the tenses. I understand and I pick up that it's very problematic if it's not your first language to get this kind of stuff right, so I'm hoping to help you. Central to this lesson are the notes that I'll be reading through basically, so please have a look at those. They'll be in the description on YouTube or with the video on the other websites. To start then, I wanted to talk about when we're sleeping or when we're going to sleep. We use the, I guess it's a phrasal verb, to fall asleep a lot, and that's the present tense and also the future tense as part of a construct. To fall asleep is to go to sleep, and the past simple tense would be someone fell asleep. Example, I fell asleep during the lecture. What about it if someone is sleeping or you think they might be sleeping? You can ask them, are you asleep? I was asleep. In the future tense, I will be asleep. I find falling asleep easy. I find falling asleep difficult. It's basically interchangeable with I find going to sleep easy. I find going to sleep difficult. The perfect tense, she's fallen asleep. I was sleeping. I am sleeping. In the continuous. I slept. That's the past tense. I slept for 6 hours. I slept like a log last night. This is a popular idiom. To sleep like a log means that you sleep very well. A log is the piece of a tree when you cut it, and like the trunk, you cut it and it's lying there on the ground. So if you sleep like a log, you're like that. You're on the ground, completely motionless. It means you're sleeping very well and deeply. That's about sleeping then. What about waking up or being awake? If you're not sleeping, you are awake. That's the adjective for the state. Are you awake? Is the question you might ask. When you're asking someone about their day or particularly their daily routine, you can ask, when do you normally wake up? I woke up at 6:30 today. In the perfect tense, it's all right, I've already woken up. Getting up is when you get out of bed, separate from waking up. I woke up early but was so exhausted that I couldn't get up. I woke up towards the end of the lecture. So get up is the phrasal verb for the present and future. In the past simple it would be got up. I got up late today. I usually get up at 7 a.m. There we have it, a bit of vocabulary to do with sleeping, falling asleep, and waking or waking up. I hope you found that useful. Please do join us and make sure you're tuned in for future lessons. There'll be more coming shortly. Thank you for your time. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.